Hey Morphe babes, I'm Danessa Myricks, makeup artist, photographer, entrepreneur, creator of Danessa Myricks Beauty. I cannot tell you how over the moon I am to be a part of the Morphe family. This is a dream for me. I got my start in beauty over 20 years ago, and I know that dates me, but I have to tell you that this is a second act for me. It's the opportunity that I have to do the thing that really makes my blood flow, gets me excited to get out of bed in the morning. I love beautiful glowing skin. I love playing with color. I love being super creative. The art of makeup is just a beautiful space, and there's so much opportunity to create. So I wanted to create a line that really opens you up as an artist, opens you up as an individual to just be free. These products allow you to play and create at your own pace, your own vibe. The entire collection is highly pigmented, so it works on every skin tone, from the fairest to the deepest. Everything in the collection is super easy to use and has multiple uses. So one product can be used on your eyes, your cheeks, your lips, your body. If you're a no makeup wearer, then there's definitely something here for you. But if you're someone who likes to be noticed immediately when you walk into the room with a big, bold, smoky eye or highlighted to the gods, we've got you covered too. One of my favorite techniques is harnessing the power of 3. 3 is my favorite number, and I want to show you how that number 3 is going to create the most dimensional makeup you've ever seen. It makes doing makeup super easy and makes makeup that's super impactful super easy. So today's me and you sharing my tips and tricks. I hope you enjoy. I'm here with the beautiful Gina. Before we begin any makeup application, it's super important to take care of the skin first. And I love starting my applications with oil. The beauty oil is an important way for not only you to moisturize the skin, but adding oil to the skin helps the makeup look amazing. Products will blend easier across the skin. So oil is my favorite way to base the skin and to incorporate into makeup. And all you need is a drop. What's exciting to know is that you can use your tools of choice throughout your application. If you're someone who likes to use your hands, clean hands are the perfect tool. Taking the time to do this simple step in the beginning makes all the difference in your makeup application. I even take a moment to put it on the ears, behind the ears, and down the edges of the jawline, anywhere where makeup may touch. You can even tap a little of the oil on the lip to get the ultimate lip hydration. We're gonna go all the way glowy, the ultimate glow up. So 2 things are on my mind. I wanna correct anything that needs correcting tonally, but I also want to start building, remember the power of 3, I wanna start building that radiance right from the beginning. Prism Effects Hydrating Lotion in Peach is your best friend. As you know, peach is that tone that works as a corrector for any discoloration on the skin. But this particular peach also is boosting hydration while adding a beautiful radiant finish to the skin. And I'll do one side just so you can see what it does. You notice that I applied it right underneath the eyes where she has a bit of discoloration. In this area of the face, adding Prism Effects Hydrating Lotion also helps diffuse the look of any fine lines under the eye as well. It's also giving us this really beautiful golden and peach illuminating prismatic effect to the skin. Prism Effects Hydrating Lotion can be used underneath your foundation, mixed into your favorite foundation, and even on top. Can you see the difference between this side and the other side? All right, I'm gonna now put it all over the face. I add a little bit more coverage where I want to manage discoloration, and then the rest of the face, I just take a drop and blend it everywhere. Gina is already glowing. So this is going to be our number 1 of our glow up for the power of 3. I'm gonna add Gina's foundation, and then I'm gonna show you really how to harness the power of 3 by incorporating multiple textures to give the ultimate glow up. Now that we've completed our foundation, I want to share with you how I layer in that glow. I'm gonna be using Illuminating Veil in the shade Radiance. Why this color makes sense? It's picking up on all this yellow golden tones on her body and on her face. And it's slightly lighter than her skin tone, which is really going to lift and shape. Using your finger or even a fluffy brush, we're going to position our highlight right in the areas where we want to add a little lift. So here at the tops of the cheekbone, down the bridge of the nose, the chin, and even between the eyebrows. Using a little drop on my finger, and a little bit goes a long way. I'm just gonna tap the highlighter right in the areas that I want to lift. I'm gonna add a touch down the bridge of her nose, a touch on the chin, and a touch between her brow. It helps tie the look all together and makes it look super, super natural. I'm gonna continue with my Illuminating Veil, but I'm gonna use one a little bit deeper and incorporate this onto the body. Illuminating Veil is great to use underneath your foundation, mix it in as a topper as I just used on top of the foundation, and it looks amazing also on the body. Feel free to use a brush or the old-fashioned way, just use your hands. Notice the difference between these two sides? The Illuminating Veil gives her this really beautiful golden finish. Now we're gonna add two different textures, a powder and a balm. For a highlighting powder, I'm going to use our Halo powder. The Halo powder is super, super brilliant. You can think of it as highlighting glass. The pearls that are used for the Halo powder, you can see right through them, and they give the ultimate shine. They're beautiful for layering or using it alone as an all-over highlighter. I'm going to use the shade Sun, which has a beautiful burst of golden radiance, and I'm going to put that right on top of where I put the Illuminating Veil. Using a circular motion really helps work the highlighter into the skin so it looks super, super natural. The Halo powder really gives this bold, brilliant shine. It's the ultimate glow up, and it's amplified by that Illuminating Veil underneath. And we'll continue to add that on all the high points of the face, just as we did earlier. So a hint down the bridge of the nose, between the brow and the chin. 3 places to tie it all together. Notice how the Halo powders not only offered beautiful glow, but it also creates this beautiful lit from within glowy moment as well. The Halo powders have a really unique glass-like effect that it adds to the skin for a really natural lit from within look. All right, are you ready for number 3? Let's take our glow up to another level, harnessing the power of 3 with our Duet Balm. The Duet Balm comes in 2 shades. We have Clear, and we also have Morning Dew. The Duet Balm offers another level of hydration, but it also ties your entire look together, giving a very natural, fresh look to the skin. You can use this over all of your powders. It won't move your makeup. All it's gonna happen is you're gonna have a whole nother element of shine. I like to tap with my fingers, but you can feel free to use a brush as well. Notice how the skin looks dewy and fresh, but you still have all of your highlighting elements. So here you are without the Duet Balm, and here you are with the Duet Balm. Duet Balm also works as a magical hydrating balm for the lips. Here's another way to harness the power of 3. The power of 3 can mean using 3 different shades, and a highlighting palette like this is a perfect way to do that. This is our Lightwork palette, and we can use 3 different shades, one at the top of the cheekbone, one over the cheek, and one to carve out the cheek to create the ultimate dimension. As an example for Gina, I would use this first shade, No Prob, and carve out the cheekbones, blend it up into the temple. Our second shade, Easy Breezy, which is slightly lighter, I would use over the entire cheek, and Common Sense, I would use at the tops of the cheekbone. So the shades would go from lightest to deepest. So if your goal is to glow, here's how you can harness the power of 3 to get the ultimate glow up using multiple textures of highlighter to look naturally radiant all day long. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You can find all of these products that I use at Morphe.com or at a Morphe store near you.